Hey, hey, good evening. Welcome. How we doing tonight? I hope everybody's all right. Good evening. Hey, Corey and Carl, how we doing? Ah, might as well step outside for a second. Uh, I guess you really can't see the colors that well. Oh, you're gearing up for a big weekend? Right on. I see a Ferris wheel, a giant wheel, and a drop tire. So, what kind of big weekend are you got going on? I'm gonna try and go to the flea market Saturday. I think. I don't think the carnival, the fair is gonna do anything. I think everybody's spending their money over there, and nobody's gonna have nothing to donate here, which I don't blame them. You know what I mean? Uh, so I think I'll stay here tomorrow. Oh, two festivals at the same time. Damn. Damn. Anyhow, I'll stay here tomorrow with the carnival, and then Saturday I'll go to over to the flea market probably. I'm gonna call there tomorrow and see how much it is and all. Uh, I really can't afford it. How you doing tonight, there, Corey? You feeling any better? Hopefully, you're doing a little bit better. I'm actually surprised I don't hear no noise from the carnival at all. What's up, Ray? Oh, no, I had no idea. What's wrong? What's wrong? I didn't see nothing about. Wow. No, I didn't see that. Um, if you can't tell me here, tell me in Messenger. You know what I mean? What's up? Uh, now you got me wanting to know what's going on. You better tell me in Messenger, man. Oh, goodness sakes. Uh-uh. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Now I understand the post earlier with the. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I've seen a post, but I didn't know what happened or nothing. Thank you for letting me know. I'll definitely keep her in my prayer. It's like Jack here, man. He's getting older every day. He can't even get inside the motorhome himself no more. I have to pick him up. He's just getting old. Don't look at me like that. You know you're getting old. You are. You're getting old. And solid white gray around the eyes and all. But he's every bit of 14 years old. Well, Jack's the same way every once in a while. All of a sudden, I mean, like, I guess he can't help it. He hears a noise, he'll run up front and he'll jump and he'll climb all up there to get in the chair and everything. But to come inside the motorhome and whatnot, he can't come up the steps no more. So, he'll get a little burst of energy here and there. But rest time, he don't do much of anything anymore. Huh? Lay around and be ornery. Lilu makes up for it, man. She just jumps all over the place. Huh? My little girl. My little girl. Oh, my little girl. my little girl. Yeah. Oh shit, got a hangnail. That's gonna hurt. That hurts. I ain't had a hangnail in years. That hurts. Ah, goodness sucks. Sakes. Ah. You can't do nothing about it. Gone, huh? Gone, huh? I got it. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, what should we talk about, my friends? Anybody got any ideas? I guess I'll do the carnival here tomorrow. Nah, ain't nothing really going on good my way, Corey. Um, I've had like less than 20 cent donation in 3 days. Um, and that's not stretching at all. That's truthfully. Um, other than little Bud, cash wise, less than 25 cent in 3 days. Hopefully, I make a little donation tomorrow because that tomorrow's last of my money for gas and food. Um, that's why I'm thinking that Saturday I just go ahead maybe and see if I can get into the flea market. Sometimes the flea market lets you in and pay after you sold something. I could try that aspect, but I really need to get up another tank of fuel and it's not working. I've got $0 towards another tank of fuel, and right now a tank of fuel is 145 because it's 410, 413 a gallon now where I'm at. So I don't even know how I'm gonna move on. Haven't figured that one out yet. But I'll leave that at the good Lord. He might touch a couple people's hearts and a few dollars come in and I can uh, do something. I'm about 100 miles from Lawton, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to do any good in Oklahoma. Oklahoma's kind of like Colorado's state of mind. They got pot and they don't care, if you know what I mean. Maybe not every place, but hell, here in Oklahoma City, there's a dispensary every dozen blocks or so. It seems like. So, and supposedly it's all medical, but I'm sure all these medical patients get for the other people. So I can't wait to get down into Texas. I get down into Texas and I'll make help. But if I get up a second tank of fuel, I'll make it into Graham. Um, I'm only one more tank of fuel away from getting into Graham, I think. Pretty sure I can make Graham, Texas on a full tank. You're an old fart, Jack. You're an old fart just like me. You're an old fart. Yeah. Yeah. You're an old fart. He's an old fart. Yeah. You're an old fart. Yes, you're an old fart. Oh. Oh. Well, come on, somebody. Concern, question, comment. Anything anybody'd like to talk about, discuss? I thought I had some heat transfer material. I was going to make that shirt that I've been trying to make, but I can't find it. So, just like I was going to fix my LEDs and my soldering guns broke. So, things I wanted to do today hasn't turned out too well. But the weather's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Oh, I just came in from it a minute ago. It's there. I want to step outside. It's nothing spectacular. It's just a bunch of light. You can't even see the color on the color wheel. I don't think. Oh, maybe you can. Yeah, if I zoomed in, you can. I don't. I didn't see anything in Messenger there, Corey. It didn't say anything. That's a wicked light pattern on the big wheel. Huh. Oh, now it's went into a different pattern. Oh yeah, LEDs are cool now. All the carnival rides and stuff went to LEDs. Oh, now it's starting another pattern. Oh yeah, I got the perfect view outside my door here. Pretty cool. Like I say, I'm surprised I don't hear no noise, no nothing from it. Yeah, Oklahoma State Fair. Yep, Oklahoma State Fair. Right on, Corey. Right on. Right on. Thank you, brother. I'll show it off again here in another second. I'll step back outside. But that's like me. I'm sitting here time to time thinking over the last 10 years. And it's like, man, all the people I've met and the things that I've seen that the normal person normally won't do in their lifetime. Most people won't travel 36 states. Hell, some people never leave the state that they were born in. And then you got a bunch of, maybe visited one or two states in their life. Hell, I've been back and forth to 36 of them quite regularly over the last 10 years. Um, you know, um, like the Dome Father and whatnot, playing off stuff. No one can ever change that I pulled a permit to have the first cannabis event ever at Mount Rushmore. No one can change that I pulled a permit to have Pershing Park next to the White House when Obama was in office and did a march. So, there's a becoming the voice of the vets out at the healing fields. This one being christened at the healing fields. Just so many different things in the 10 years. What's up, Penny Penny? So just so many things over the last 10 years is just wow. I sat back and think of them and well, let's do this. Oh, oh Jack, be nice. Yay. Got my flag up. Well, we'll walk down this way just a little bit. See if I can get a little better view for a second. Not really because of the trees. Don't look like the park, and I don't think they've got a whole super lot of people here tonight. I don't. The parking areas don't look that full at all. I mean, there's probably a couple thousand people over there, but I don't think they're jam-packed. By far. Because they don't even have any lines for traffic or nothing. Right here, this intersection gets busy. Like when they first opened this afternoon, we had a little bit of traffic back up here and whatnot, but Couple carnies going by. What's up? Couple carnies walk by going over to the restaurant, I'm sure. That's a good restaurant over there. They do good business. Well, let's take this back inside because I'm tired of standing out here. Oh. Set my old butt down. Well, anybody comments, questions, concerns, anything, anybody? Now would be a good time to put her there. I don't think it's going to get very busy tonight at all. Hey, Chrissy, how we doing? Oh, goodness sakes. Seems like I've been on here for 2 hours and it's been 27 minutes. Let me look. Yeah, 8:25. Wonder what happened to Jessica. I haven't heard her in a day or two. People come on and then they disappear. Where's Randy? Where's Frankie? Hey, where's everybody at? It's funny, people come and go. I know some of them, or a lot of them, they work or different times of working and stuff. So, he's probably still at work. He's probably still at work. He's a slave to the Wally World Corporation. Oh, mighty Wally World. Oh, mighty Wally World. Oh, goodness sakes. Shit, I'm ready to go to Wally World and see if I can get a job as a door greeter. Think they'd let me park out in the parking lot and be a door greeter a couple of weeks and get a paycheck? Yeah, keeping them out of trouble. Okay. El Abre. Well, shucks. Kind of news. United Auto Workers strike. Oh, it's not dipping in the 40s here. It's getting in the 60s. Yeah, I mean, our high today was like 72. Um, I think it's supposed to be 80 tomorrow, but it got in the 60s. I mean, I don't have to run my fans at night, and if my windows are cracked open, which they normally are, about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll have to take and throw a little blanket over me, uh, just to knock the chill down. But that's not until like about from 3 to 5 in the morning. Well, 40s are getting a little cool. I could do without the 40s. Actually, if it stayed above the 50s and below the 80s, I'm a happy, happy camper. I hear we got a really, really, really bad winter coming. Facebook. Will AI kill us all? I'm sure it will eventually. Yeah. Well, I'd rather it be too cold than too hot. Here's the problem. Too cold, you can pretty much put more and more and more shit on, start fire or whatever. You can pretty much warm up. But there's only so much you can legally take off. Okay? You get out there in 100, 105-degree weather, and I don't care if you got dental floss up the crack of your butt and a peanut cup holding your schlong, you still got to be covered. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can leave, and you're still hotter than hell. And there's a lot of people you wouldn't want to see with less clothes on anyway. You know what I mean? I'm just being truthful. There's only so much you can legally take off. You know, I hate to think of what happens if we lose electric for a month or something. Depending on what time of year it is, you know how many people are going to die, whether it be summer or winter. Because there's going to be them folks that don't know how to survive and provide on their own and stuff. But with all this crazy shit going on and whatnot, it won't be long. We'll start experiencing power outages and stuff. Oh, there's a lot of shit, scary shit yet to come, my friend. I mean, all the horse doing stuff and prep this and whatnot. Okay, everybody's forgetting about all that, but anytime. electrical grid, the money. There's so many things getting ready to change. It's unreal. And the question is, does it get changed? Galamago. Um, the book of Revelation scares the hell out of me. I mean, I see that unfolding before my eyes. It was just like I never thought I'd see cannabis half-ass legal in my lifetime, and I did. Well, I didn't know that I'd be living in Revelations in my lifetime either. And I feel like we're right smack in the middle of Revelations. Man, I guess that's like the 9/11 thing. If you was awake during the time of the attack and paying attention, you knew about it. If not, you learn about it as you woke up or whatever, you know. Um, there's people that do the night shift. They sleep during the day and they're up at night. So, I mean, everything just depends on what happens and when it happens, if you ask me. But, what? It's been a couple years talking about the internet going down, talking about EMPs, talking about the power grid going down, and all this other stuff, which can happen, and probably will happen here eventually. The more I think about it, and this is just me, but the more I think about it, the Twin Towers, I think that was Project Bluebeam and demolition. I think that's exactly what that was. Project Bluebeam and demolition. But that's just me. I seen somewhere yesterday where they've released. Hey Gary, what's up? That I'll have to check back on it. I just happened to see this one thing on it, and of course, you see all kinds of fake shit here and there. But supposedly they've released that they've actually found alien bodies, like back at the Roswell thing and whatnot. But supposedly that they're actually showing pictures of alien bodies that they recovered and stuff. Oh, hey Corey, We've had Bluebeam since the '60s, man. Project Bluebeam was in the '50s and '60s. Okay, now we haven't got the alien invasion that's coming with Project Bluebeam, but I think the 9/11 was they there was no plane wreckage there. You know what I mean? There was no plane wreckage, no engines, no nothing, no black, no nothing. The plane just got bullshit, bullshit. Project Bluebeam. What was in Mexico? Oh, the one that they showed. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. The one I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I didn't read about it or nothing. It was a little like a small one. But heck, the Book of Enoch in the Bible tells you about the aliens and stuff. You know, so there's other beings, other gods, all kinds of stuff out there that we just don't know about. And hopefully, if we're good little boys and girls like we're supposed to be, we'll get out and play and join that world. What in the heck is that? Oh, a bunch of people on bicycle going around the edge of the fairgrounds, I guess. That's a park across the road, baseball field and all. They even turned out the field by. They had the. That's what's different. They had the field lit up, and now the field's all dark over there. So they turned out the field lights. But we're getting closer and closer and closer that they're going to have to pull their last stops out. Something's got to happen. We're either going to go more to the bad or we're going to start going to the good. We can't keep doing this here. And I actually hope and think that we're going to go to the good. I think it's going to be a false good, but I think it's going to be a good and get things settled back down. People want to build the 15-minute cities and all this other stuff. People forget about the Hawaii fire and all this, you know. Me personally, I just know like when you look up the world leaders, they got all that, the WHO platform, One World Order, all that. They've came out and said it. They want you will own nothing by 2030. You will own nothing and like it. You never own a car. You never own a home. Sounds like a lot of fun, huh? Sounds like them 15-minute cities that I'm hearing about. Well, here's the thing, Corey. That 66, that 6 billion or whatever the hell it is, it's nothing. It's nothing. The dollar's worth about 17 cents in another week or so. The dollar bill is going to buy you about 17 cents worth of stuff in a week or two. Watch. Um, that's why I say something's got to change. Something's got to happen. You think gas is expensive right now and whatnot? Just wait. When the dollar's not worth nothing, uh, there's nothing backing the dollar. You know what I mean? So all of it's going to be interesting. Yeah. Well, we never were supposed to. I mean, for forever, all growing up, forever, up until this administration, that's what we lived by. Um, and I mean, there was times that people begged them to, but no, we don't negotiate with terrorists. What is the policy? So I know what you're saying there, brother. But hell, the world's crazy and it's getting crazier. It's getting crazier. Goodness sakes. Goodness sakes. Uh, oh, I hear you. Well, look back when he traded that terrorist to Russia for the girl that didn't like the country to get her out of pot charges. You know, uh, so yeah, and and I guarantee you, oh shit, uh, houseboat with 25 family members aboard just burst into flames. Wow. Houseboat with 25 members aboard burst into flames and sinks. I don't know where that happened, but damn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know anybody that hasn't heard that song. You know, I mean, you'd have to absolutely try not to hear it. That's something. Just a average Joe, you know, and write a song that just like instantly made him so popular and all. Yeah, but that song bringing a lot of people together. There's a lot of good music coming out and bringing people together and stuff. But you're always going to have idiots too. Look at the Bong Father and him still making his stupid videos and stuff. You're always going to have stupid people, demonic and stupid people. To know good, you got to know bad. To know sane, you got to know crazy. You know what I'm saying. So, it is what it is. My nose is driving me crazy. Well, shucks. I want to get to Texas. So, you feeling any better yourself there, Corey? Me, other than my sniffles, my allergy, whatever. I think they're more allergy than anything. I haven't been doing too bad. Oh, okay. Well, right on, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. If the timing's right, I could sure use it. I could sure use it, brother, man. Thank you. Your timing couldn't be any better. Yeah, and Penny, well, yeah, she's sitting right next to you, according to my screen. Uh, goodness sakes. Oh, don't know why the hell my damn nose is running like hell tonight. That just started. Hey, I thank you, brother, man. I thank you, and every bit, thank you. Every bit helps. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I can get a couple other people to follow through, and maybe I can get a tank of gas by tomorrow. And good Lord willing, hit the flea market maybe. And either one or both would be great, because I don't want to really get down in Texas broke. You know what I mean? I should be able to buy groceries or something while I'm there. I mean, I can work off the space rent, yeah, but you know, I have to see about some sort of work or something. There got to be something around there I could do or come up with or whatever. Some way to make a dollar, you know what I mean? They had the little Graham group for Graham, and I can put, painting, mechanic, blah, 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 handyman, whatever. Maybe I can pick up a couple of jobs. No, I haven't talked much to Phil. Uh, and normally it's his wife that I mostly keep in contact with. Um, Phil's wrapped up into the shop and all that other stuff. Leslie's more the one that uh, follows my journey and everything. I mean, Phil does too, but she's more the follower than he is, if you know what I mean. But yeah, yeah. Um, it's just now starting to cool down, and work can change from day to day, week to week, month to month there. But she knows I'm trying to work my way down. She knows I should be there within a few weeks, hopefully, or a couple of days, whichever. I told her, she's watching. I keep her informed. But that's my foster family. I'm welcome there pretty much as soon as pull up. Usually, you know what I mean. So no worries there. Heck, we've been through a little bit out there. Come to think of it. Heck, remember the kids' trailer catching on fire and stuff like that? Putting an engine in this. Wow. Oh, they're real good people. And that there's a couple people that will say different. Okay, and that's between them and them people. Okay, I got friends on both sides, and I don't want to choose a pick side, get in the middle of it. You know what I mean? Um, all I can say is all my dealings with them have been on the up and up, and I got the utmost respect for them and everything. Um, I've got friends that say that things didn't work out, but I got the utmost respect for them too. So I'm not going to get into that. You know what I mean? So and I won't get into that with no one on that. Everybody's their own with who they deal with and whatnot. You know what I mean? I don't get in other people's. Uh, I'm not gonna hate Phil because he might have not done something that somebody thought he should have, or this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? And just like I'm not gonna talk bad about someone that Phil or someone might not like because they didn't get paid or something. You know what I mean? If it don't involve me, I want to stay out of it, and I try my best to stay out of it. But like I say, all I can say is they've done me great, and I don't know personally of anything that they've really done wrong to anyone. Now, I'm not saying they haven't or they have. I'm just saying I personally don't know of it. Um, just like the people that took off in the bus and it caught fire and they didn't pay them, and they didn't take the emergency brake off and it caught fire down the road. I don't get into that. Why in the world would they do all that and then try and drive off and not pay? I remember they had this one lady that tore the one bookmobile vehicle. They had a part, must have been tweaking or something. They finally ended up getting rid of her, but she kind of destroyed the inside of that bookmobile van thing that he had. Uh, Still hard to believe it. I took a skid steer and drove an engine inside the bus. When I sit back like now and think about it, it's like, damn, that's insane. At the time, I was gun ho. I'm gonna get her done. But now I sat back here 2 years later. I sat here 2 years later and I look up there and I'm like, that's insane. Insane. Not bad for someone scamming people across America, right? Oh gosh. Wow. She's been a great ship. She'll get me down to Arizona. I need something about half the size, though. Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I understand why he gets a check because he's a mental case. But come on, he can still work. If you could be that, I wouldn't say creative, but if you can take together and do all that typing and stuff and whatnot, you surely could work instead of getting free money every month from taxpayers. And then pick on someone that's worked all their life, has taken their retirement, only took it not knowing that, everything was going to get screwed up and the family was going to lose the house and all. Went through all this bullshit with Scooter and stuff, you know what I mean? And for him to just keep his stupidity up, man, just it shows you, yeah, what a low life and whatnot. I can't do any more for him. I forgive him. I forgive his old lady. Um, yes, if asked, I will tell them what liars and thieves they are and stuff like that. Um, but all they gotta do is hope that nobody asks or nothing. But yeah, I don't understand that. Just like, will we ever understand why Bison did what he did? You know what I mean? Um, and I'm at the point in my life I really don't care. I think he kind of makes himself look like an idiot. Now he talks about I'm a bug beard. I got bugs crawling in my beard. I don't know. Maybe a fly landed in it or something. He said it was during the meeting or whatever. Hell, I don't know. He's probably drawing shit in the way he does anyway, and his carnival music and all. I've had a few people make comments about it, but he's just showing mentality. I mean, come on, look. When we first met him, he was so proud of his TikTok and his lip syncing. Okay, which hey, if that's what he was into and that was his thrill and whatnot, cool. But I mean, hell, you've been here the whole time, Corey. You, Penny, and a few others been here the whole damn time, and y'all know everything about the Bong Father. He was loyal. He was faithful. He talked nothing but wonderful things about me, made videos and stuff until Jessica gave him that $400 and he ripped her off, and I called him out on it. And he started making the fake pages and stuff, and he's just been on my ass since. And the thing is, um, he don't have to answer to me. He's going to have to answer to the Father because he's bearing false witness and stuff. Um, he's doing. Of course, he don't believe in Jesus and he don't believe in the Father and the Son. He's already made fun of him a couple times, which that's on him. I believe what he wants to believe. I mean, his actions and stuff shows me that he don't believe in Yahweh or Yahshua. No, he couldn't. Me, I'm human. I'll get mad. I'll say something. I'll threaten. I'll this, that, and the other. But once I calm down, have a chance to pray on it and whatnot, as you see, I don't do a lot of things that I say I'm going to do or threaten to do or whatnot. But that's just being human. But then, of course, he calls me a liar, trying to taunt me to do it. And here's the funny thing, the real funny thing. Name one thing he's put up there. Just name one thing that he puts up there bad about me that is worse, as bad as any one thing of his charges that we know about. Okay? He's convicted for beating his ex-wife. According to her, which she's here on my social media, you can ask her yourself. He's beat the living shit out of her, according to her. And I believe her. I 1000% believe her. She's showed us the court papers. He set a family of three's apartment on fire, or a house and family of three, or something like that, apartment on fire. He pled guilty to that one. Then check fraud and stuff. That's all stuff that we didn't even know about or whatnot, but has come to light because of his stupidity. Otherwise, nobody would have known. Me, I got idiots digging into my. He made a video about my half sister and half brother. When I told y'all the story, I told y'all what I was told as a kid, and I said that supposedly the off-duty chief of police. Well, they damn sure ain't gonna say it was him. I mean, he brings in that I'm such a liar and all that, some 20-some-year-old girl or something. I was a kid and there's no lies told. All I said was what I was told. But see, he tells these half stories and half truths and half videos and shit and tries to make things look bad. He'd be really good for the Democratic Party. He'd be another Nancy Pelosi. He really would. Oh, there you go. He's the male version of Nancy Pelosi. Yeah. Oh, and he's got to say the same thing over and over and over because he's got to convince himself like he's trying to convince others. And the same old stupid videos over and over. Like, I tell people about it. Like the lady of the property here. I told her, I said, yeah, he said that I beat my dogs. And his own version of how I beat my dog was, my dog ran out of my motorhome and I grabbed her by the scruff of the neck and threw her back in. And they look at you like, huh? I'm like, yeah, I did what any responsible dog owner should do, right? And they're like, yeah? He calls that dog abuse. uh, I mean, they're just. Have you noticed Jack's cough has got way, 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 way better and all now? Now, if that was a heartworm cough, would it go away like that and Jack still be walking around? Remember he said he's flea infection on Lilu? Well, how come me or Jack don't have flea infection? I mean, just, yeah. Oh, it does. It does. And like I say, they're still forgiven. I don't forgive the police department and stuff. It should throw their asses in jail because that's their job, their duties, and what they should be doing. But so far as, and he even, made the video about how I lied about prosecuting this and that and the other. I do have screenshots of everything. Like, I said that I was going to have to contact DOT. I did talk to DOT. And I've got a screenshot of an email. And it says right on it, Mr. Ford, in reference to our phone call, here's the form you need to fill out. But he makes it sound like, I threatened to call DOT and whatnot, and I didn't. Oh, I did. I had good conversations with him. I just didn't turn him in. But I have 2 years to do anything I want. Anything I want. And we just see how things go, But as far as I'm concerned, they're all forgiven, and they should just go crawl back under the rocks, live with themselves for what they've done, whatever. Uh, my suggestion: get down on their knees and ask Jesus for forgiveness and move on with their life. Get rid of them demons. Well, see, that's the whole thing there. That's a good point there. That's a good point there, Corey. That I didn't even think. But yeah, y'all see my dogs all the time, and yeah, you really don't see them scratching at fleas or nothing, huh? Good point. I never even thought of that. But yeah, in the one video, she's ate up with fleas. You can see it on her stomach. How come it's not on the video? I mean, how come that's not on the video? He's always got something stupid picture or something going on as he's saying that stupid shit. but oh, and he gets me with the scamming. Oh, scamming across. You telling me that the police are letting me go across 36 states scamming people? With one idiot telling everywhere I go and putting all over the YouTube that I'm driving across America scamming people? That's saying that his own police department was shit, isn't it? His own police department. His own police department donated to my cause. Remember? I've got a video of it, the only officer so far in uniform make a donation and tag the cannabis. Huh. I wonder how that officer feels saying that that he's telling the world that I scammed him. His city manager or whoever it was, and the lady, the one who wanted to pet the pup, and I don't know, $2, $3, $4, $5, whatever it was. I got that video. They signed the cannabis. It's all kind of weird, isn't it? How's it a scam if you do exactly what you say you're going to do? Oh, and then he had to pick on me something about, oh, here's proof he's drank within 7 years, not 10, da-da-da. I don't remember saying 10. Cigarettes is going on 4 years. Alcohol is about 7 years. Except I drank a beer this year. He forgot about that. He gets so carried up and telling his lies and shit. He forgot about that. Remember, I drank a beer with Doug and them. I think it was I don't know if it was July 4th or when it was. It was the holiday, whatever. I think it was 4th of July, and I drank one beer with them. They asked me if I wanted. Nope. But I drank that one beer with them. But what the hell's that got to do with the price tea in China? Won't he tell people about him beating his ex-wife and setting fires on people's homes and shit, instead of whether I've had a beer in 7 years or 10? But Corey, you know what makes me feel really sorry for him? Oh, I don't drink because I don't want to drink. I don't smoke cigarettes because I don't want to smoke cigarettes. I don't do cocaine or other drugs because I don't want to do them. Simple. I can do them. I could right now open this pack of cigarettes and start smoking cigarettes again. Guarantee you, as soon as the lights close on the Ferris wheel over there, I could go over that carny lot, talk through the fence to a couple of the carnies, and I'd have all the beer and tequila and whatever I wanted, you know what I mean? But no, I don't choose to do that no more or nothing. And that's my choosing. But Bill Levin started the lies and shit with me drinking. That all started in Indiana. I know that for a fact. Because they was accusing me of going into Mike's bar and spending donated money in the bar. Number one, when I was there, the money that I had wasn't donated money. I just made $3 grand at Bud's Creek, and I was paying for all the sound equipment and everything, the posters, all that. But besides the point, even Mike, well, his name's not Mike. That was the name of the bar. The owner of the bar even said that I don't go over there to drink or nothing, that I'd come in there and get a Coke and stuff and have conversation. But to hear the others say it, well, I was spending all kind of donated money and shit. Well, anything else we need to talk about, or should talk about, or want to talk about? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna be in a very, very, very hot place one day, and that's one. I don't want to. I don't want to find out what happens if you're bad in life. Okay, take religion out of the equation. Just take religion out of the equation. Take it as a matrix, whatever. Just you know, it boils down to two things: good and bad. Everything boils down to like two things, and it boils down to being good or being bad. Okay. Maybe it's simple. If you're good in life, you come back and you could be a beautiful butterfly. If you're doing bad, you come back as a piss ant or a cockroach or somebody steps on and tries to kill you all the time. you know, it's a school, it's whatever. I mean, one's got to find out for themselves what it is. Me personally, I believe in Yahweh and Yahshua. I think we're living in Revelations. I think the Bible's very clear on a lot of stuff. Yeah, and that's why I had to give them forgiveness and all, Corey. My soul, uh, my eternal soul, my peace, my happiness is worth a lot more than the little bit of torment they're going to give me here on earth. Okay? I don't think it's going to go to 2030. Uh, but that's only 7 years away. So at most, if I lived another 7 years, the most they can do is torment me 7 years. Eternity's a long time. And the lapping of the flames, but the garnishing of the teeth get me. Ooh, the thought of, you felt pain before with your teeth. Yeah, I don't want to go through that. Hey, Greg, I'm doing all right. I can't complain. How you doing tonight, sir? Yeah, the garnishing of the teeth and the lapping of the flames and all that. Yeah, But what gets me is, um, a lot of prophecies have been fulfilled, a whole lot, and just in our lifetime. I'm only 64 and three quarters, almost 65. But like the Euphrates River, water in the desert, uh, rumors of war. I mean, you read Revelation, we're living in it right now. And I think they predicted the Euphrates River will be dry by 2030 or 2034 or something like that. There's a actual date that they predicted the Euphrates would actually be dry. Now, the scripture don't say it'll be completely dry, or I didn't read that part. It says it'll dry up at what point until until things go sideways. But so anyhow, I look at life as one big test, and hopefully I pass. Hopefully I get to go on to a much better realm in life. New body, new soul, new mind, new everything. No more pain, no hunger or nothing. I like that synopsis. Well, questions, comments, concerns, complaints? Anybody, anything? Well, I think it's about time for me to get out of here. Oh, oh, they're doing just great, Greg. They're doing great. Matter of fact, Leland's laying here, and Jack's laying down on the floor. They're spoiled rotten. They're spoiled rotten. You should know that. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, my friends, I want to go ahead and get out of here so I can get up in the morning and spend the right on spend the full day out here thumbing the bushes trying to get people to stop and sign. Um, should be where I can wear my suit jacket and stuff. Maybe get some attention. Um, we'll see how hot it gets. Saturday, well, I'll make a call tomorrow and find out, but hopefully Saturday I'll go to a flea market. That depends on how much it is and if they let me in uh, honor system that I'll pay once I sell something. And then Sunday, I guess I'll travel towards Lawton. If I get a tank of fuel up and whatnot, I can make it all the way into Graham, I think, like Monday. Well, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream. Oh, hey, yeah, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. Good night, all y'all. Much love. Be kind to one another. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow morning. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Be kind to one another. Good night, y'all.